welcome to Revisedu learning platform. Okay, today here I am Chanchal Kumar is going to teach you about plasma membrane. In previous classes we have just gone through the introductive part and we know that a typical cell consists of a plasma membrane and a nucleus with cytoplasm. Alright, this is our whole cell. Alright, now we come to the introduction of our plasma membrane. After that we will study about the models that is given by different scientists of plasma membrane. Okay, our plasma membrane is also known as biomolecule or cell membrane. Alright, because why we call them biomolecule? Because it is a membrane of a living organism. Alright, you can see here it is a microscopic view of our plasma membrane. Okay, so this is our plasma membrane. It is microscopic view. Alright. Okay. So and this is here you can see in the picture the blue part. Blue part is our protein and the greenish and the orangish part is our phospholipid. Our typical plasma membrane is made up of our proteins and phospholipids. Alright. So these blue parts, these purple parts I guess, it is our proteins. Okay. And these green part having a head and tail you can see here. This is our phospholipid. Alright. This is a layer of our phospholipid. Okay, we will discuss about the amphipathic nature of our phospholipid, okay, in the later classes. Alright, so this is our having head and tail and this is our phospholipid layer. Alright, now come to the next thing is that our plasma membrane having a special thing which is selectively permeable membrane. Okay, our plasma membrane is a selectively permeable membrane. Why is it so? Because it allows only selective parts to enter in the cell membrane. Okay. For example, water soluble molecules or fat soluble molecules. Alright. So here selectively permeable membrane, it allows only water soluble and fat soluble molecules. Okay. So this is our selectively permeable thing. Hence, you can just see a diagram. This is our plasma membrane and it is porous basically. Alright, so it has pores. It allows only some selectively part to enter into the cell. Okay, like this is our fat molecule. It can enter, and this is our water molecule. It can also enter because they allow these soluble particles into the cell. Alright, okay, so this is the selectively permeable membrane part. Now come to the next thing. Our membrane is dynamic in nature. Why is it? What does it mean? It is dynamic in nature. Dynamic in nature. Alright, why? Dynamic means it can show movement. Okay, it shows movement. Alright. So, if anything is static, then it will not lead to the characteristic of a living being. Alright, so our membrane is dynamic. So, it shows movement, and what type of movement? It shows basically transitional flip-flop movements. We will discuss in the later classes. Okay, so which part of our membrane shows movement? It is our protein and our phospholipids. Okay. Protein and phospholipids. Right. Okay. This type of movement is our dynamic movement. Right. And what does it particularly? We can say that it is called variable ratio of a protein and phospholipid. Okay. So it shows variability in our protein and phospholipid. that we can go. Phospholipid. Alright, so you can just go through these characteristics of plasma membrane for today. In next class, we will study about the models and we will start with the sandwich model. Alright, okay? And there are many models, for example, sandwich model, unit membrane model, fluid mosaic model. These three are important models we have to study about that. Alright, okay. These are the particular structure of our protein, plasma membrane. Okay, so I hope you get it. Alright, in the next class, we will just go through the models. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.